Hey guys, back with that video with the low light conditions for the Star Destroyer that I just finished up all the fibers on. And so I wanted to make a quick short video. The only daylight I got coming in is through my living room door, just to give a little bit of, so you can see the shipping in there. But that's what it looks like at in the dark. And, like I said, I kept the resisted the LEDs down quite a bit, about half of what they normally run at, just so I could keep all the fiber optic lighting in scale and not make it look too overpowering or too bright and get too much washout and stuff and all that. And you can still see it in daylight when it's lit up, and but it looks better at night. When they're cut down on their ohms on the resistor, but that's the side view and all that. And there's a little shot of those little floodlight effects I did in the different areas. That one there turned out real nice. And there's the one up front. Turn it around. There's a front view of it, all lit up. The bridge up there. There's the other side. There's one of those little floodlights there. There's another one there. That turned out real well there. It's kind of touch and go. You got to keep experimenting when you heat up those fiber optics with whatever you use. I use a lighter, a little Bic lighter, and sometimes you might get it to show through bright. Other times it might get a little soft, and it heats up too much. So it's just a matter of keep on going until you get what you like and put it up to an LED, see how the light shines through it. If it doesn't look like it's going to be bright enough for that, or sometimes you get like little air bubbles in it from heating up that bad, so just snip it off and try it again. There's the one with the hanger bay deal. There's the one in the back. Turn it around. Here's my my 3 main engine effects deals. And I'll turn on those 4 smaller ones. Here's with the 4 smaller, the maneuvering thrusters or whatever they're supposed to be. Those are a little bit brighter head on, but you get the idea. Just from the side, I may throw a resistor on those and tone them down a little bit, just so they're kind of more in line with the 3 main engines and stuff. There's that little red LED, that whatever garbage dump or trash dump, whatever they call it. Not too sure what it's supposed to be and all that. There's a underside shot from the back, left to right. Turn her back around. There's the underside. All the different raised areas that get lit on it. That center, I call it an island. That center strip in the middle with all the detail on it. There's the cargo bay. You can really see it is a pretty nicely detailed cargo bay for this model, considering the scale and the size of it. Come on, focus. And then we go along the front one there. Like I said, I tried to match up the little blue tint that I gave to the fibers, and that I noticed that the studio model, everything was kind of a little bit of a bluish tone to it. So I got all that set. I'll try to get underneath there, give you a better shot. Then there's the front one. Run around to the other side underneath. Like I said, there's 1,062 fibers in here and all that. And so amazingly, I only broke one drill while drilling all those out by hand with a pin vise. There's a little view from the top. Last, there's those little, they call them turbo lasers or something, that little effect I got. Like I said, those are going to be hooked up to a momentary switch once I get the base made. And it'll just flicker a few times and hit the switch and flicker a few times, and there won't be nothing constant running. I mean, I could hook them up to a regular toggle or something and just flick it on and off real quick, but I figure a momentary switch will work just fine. That's the other side. So one back there. I think that turned out to be a pretty cool little effect. So anyway, that's my Star Destroyer in the low light conditions. Hope you guys like it. Hope you guys enjoy it. I thought it turned out pretty good. It's going to make a nice addition to my much larger Star Trek ships, which are about twice the size, but I'm happy with it. It was fun to build, no matter how tedious it got drilling all the holes and doing all the fibers and everything, but real happy with the way it turned out. I don't know if I'd build another one. I don't know if this one was worse than the Big 350 at Refit Enterprise, but this was a challenge. It was a challenge, just mainly pretty much turning in a plating into a pretty much detailed lit up model. So, like I said, hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys hit the like button. Hope you guys also hit the subscribe button. And anybody who has hit the like and subscribe, thank you very much. And next up is going to be, I'll be working on a base. I don't know how many videos I'll do on the base. If any of you guys go through any of these Imperial Star Destroyer videos, and there's one on there, Max Replicas Star Destroyer. It's one of those huge anti-grand resin kits. Trying to replicate the base on there. It's kind of like a asteroid or something like a rocky region with canyons and stuff. There's some red LED effects on it for some warm glow and stuff, and I'm trying to replicate that base but smaller to go and scale with this model here. I thought that was pretty cool. The minute I saw that base, I says, yep, when I finish up this, I'm going to try to do that. I plan on using, I got some of that, two big sheets of that floral foam. They're about 12 inches by 18 inches by 2 inches thick, and it's kind of like a double, like a ridge, almost like a drop off on there. So I figure I'm going to stack those up and cut and carve and do some craters in it and stuff, and I'll see how that turns out. But so far, I'm happy with the way this turned out. And give you one more shot of the back. And turn off those lights. And there's from the top, looking forward. And hope you guys like it. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope the guys that are interested in building one and detailing up like that, I hope my helpful hints and little tips and stuff, and showing you my little update videos on all that I did and different products I used that worked and didn't work. I hope it helped you guys out. Like I said, if you got any questions, don't be afraid to ask me in the comments section. I answer all comments, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. It's usually within a day or two when the comments come, depending where I'm at and what I'm doing. So like I said, don't forget, and if I can also take criticism. So not to expect much, but I can't handle criticism. My models aren't perfect. I just try to make them look presentable, and something that I'm not ashamed to display or show off to people. So like I said, this was a lot of fun. This is a really nice detailed kit. I know it's dark now, but I wanted to do a low light video with just the lights. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll probably do some update videos when I start working on my base in the next few days. It's kind of gonna be a go as I plan as I go type of project. I don't have any kind of sketches or anything that I'm working. It's just gonna be start carving out on the foam, put it on a wooden base, and all that, and just build as I go. One of those kind of deals. So I know I'll have fun with that. And if it doesn't work out, I can always just make a simple base with maybe some accent lighting on it to highlight the ship a little bit from the underside, which I don't think it needs. It's already lit up enough. So, but anyway, that's my Star Destroyer. And till the next video, you guys take care. Happy modeling. Bye.